Bonjour, c'est Claire at French in the Midlands. Hello, Claire at French in the Midlands here. Today's lesson is about two bothersome words, I and en, that students never know what to do with and never know what they mean, never know how to use them. So today we're going to go in depth and have a look at several examples with explanations. So the first one is I. The primary meaning of I is there, as in j'y habite depuis 3 ans. You could also say ça fait 3 ans que j'y habite. It means I've been living there for 3 years. So the there of I've been living there for 3 years is your I, and it always goes before the main verb. The second meaning is about it or to it, and it goes with verbs followed by a. So penser à, to think about. I think about it all the time. J'y pense tout le temps. So in effect we say I about it think all the time. Second example is j'y suis habitué. I'm used to it. So your I here is to it. Finally, you'll see I used in common expressions. This one you know, il y a, which is there is or there are. There is or there are, if you want to analyze il y a literally, it means there is there or there are there. Ça y est is another one we use daily. That's it, as in I'm finished. And don't try and analyze this one. You just can't really deconstruct it. It would be meaningless. Just learn it as ça y est. Now for the en. So the primary meaning of en is some, any, of it, of them. Let's look at an example. So if you get asked, vous avez des enfants? Do you have any children? The answer, if you have 3, is j'en ai 3. I have 3 of them. And this of them, which you can leave out in English, you can't leave it out in French, so that's why the en is there. And notice the en goes in the same place as the I. It goes just before the main verb. So I of them have 3, is what you're saying. Il y a du gâteau au chocolat. Vous en voulez? There is chocolate cake. Do you want some? So do you some want? Du fromage? Non merci. Je n'en veux pas. Cheese? No thanks. I don't want any. Here you have to put the any in English, so the en goes in French as well. Now, if you speak in a more familiar way, you would say j'en veux pas instead of je n'en veux pas. Remember, you just drop your ne. Now, the secondary meaning of en is it, them, from it. And it goes with verbs followed by de. So as an example, when you say I need something in French, you say j'ai besoin de, I have a need of. So in order to say I need it, you have to say I have a need of it. And that's what the en is. It stands for of it. But of course in English it's a lot easier. I need it. The other example I've got for you is je ne m'en souviens pas. I don't remember it. So se souvenir de is to remember something, is to remember yourself of something. So your it here will be the en. Actually, you remember of it. You're unlikely to say that, but that's an example I chose just to show you how it works. Je suis dans l'arbre, je ne peux pas en descendre. I'm in the tree, I can't get down from it. So descendre de is to get down from. But of course in this example you could actually, even in French, leave the en out. You could say je peux pas descendre. And that's it. Finally, you'll come across en in common expressions such as ne t'en fais pas, which means don't worry about it. So the en here stands for about it. J'en ai marre, I'm fed up. And the en means with it, which you don't need in English. and je m'en vais. Here there is no translation for the en. If you say je vais, I'm expecting you to tell me where, because your sentence is not finished. You're going to where. But if you say je m'en vais, it's a self-contained sentence and it means I'm going or I'm off. Now, interestingly, you could combine I and en together. And that's usually only in set expressions like il y a. So there is some or there are some is il y en a. So your en here is the some. The negative of that, il n'y en a pas. So daily life, il y en a pas. You skip the ne. There isn't any or there aren't any. And really, that's the only time you'll find both of them together, so I wouldn't worry too much about this one. Just know when you come across it what it means. And that concludes today's lesson. Comment below if you have any questions. Subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one. And if you want any ebooks or mini courses, just go to FrenchInTheMidlands.com. À bientôt!